Host is an important job in Vox, but all the options and game modes can be confusing at the start. First, join the Vox Machinae Discord. There's a large community of helpful and seasoned pilots there, but in this video, I'll teach you everything you need to know about hosting and even show you how to mute and ban spammers. Let's start with the game modes. In Hover Brawl, your job is to move a giant ball to your goal using rams or firepower. Each weapon affects the ball differently, and I found lasers and hoppers really effective in this mode. It's kinda like Vox Rocket League. Next, Bot Stomp has 4 players take on waves of increasing number and difficulty. Look for and kill the commander, who respawns the enemy team. You can also opt for an escort mission, defending a convoy as it moves around the map. This next game mode is fun, but only if you know how to play, so let me explain salvage. All focus should be on taking control of the salvage, or decker, and defending it. Look on your radar. You should see a hollow circle. Go there with a quick grinder like a hopper, a gold rush, or maybe a drill. Don't get distracted by other grinders and try to find the giant column of light. That's the salvage. Once there, shoot or run over the 3 small vehicles around the decker, then stand in and defend the circle until only your team color remains. If you're successful, the decker will come alive, moving and attacking. Defend it for as long as you can, and even use your body to block rams if you have to, since you get points only by how long you control the decker. If you're on the team that lost the salvage, your only focus is on killing the decker and mostly ignoring everyone else. This attacking team has a shorter respawn time. Just race to the decker and throw everything you have at it. Once the decker dies, you can eject and get a fresh grinder. There's no reason to keep a damaged mech, since respawning will likely bring you closer to the next salvage anyways. Another crowd favorite is Stockpile, which has you capturing 5 different positions by standing in the circle around the base. More grinders on a point will capture it faster, and each captured point has a unique buff for your team. Check them out here, or just get everything in the links below. But by far the most popular game mode is Deathmatch, where you kill other grinders and win based on time or points. If you eject after taking any enemy damage, you'll give the other team a point, but before you're even hit, you're free to eject if you need to change your loadout, grinder, or spawn location. All these game modes can be played on any map. Try them all, since some of them even have cool buffs like these ones. Now, under the team button, the host can obviously specify the number of teams, but also decide if they want free-for-all or to scramble teams. If you see this AI face, it means these characters are bots, while all other icons are real people. The last host option is Remix, where you can toggle all talk and decide if you want worms or Terpids, which can be placed on any map. Note that the worms cannot be killed, so just avoid them if you see them on the map. Oh, and Remix also allows you to turn on fast heat and fast fuel, which do exactly what you think they do. Might seem like a good idea, but it messes with the delicate balance of all the grinders. Some mechs can exploit these buffs and become OP or annoying to deal with. Finally, if you need to ban or mute a player, anyone can do this. Find out which button brings down this menu while you're in your grinder. Press the interact button and then click on the person you want to deal with. From here, you can also set your Comrade list. This is a little different from a friends list. For example, find a good player and Comrade them so that you can see their logo on the radar. This menu is useful for the host as well, since some commands can only be accessed from within your grinder once the match has started. But if you plan to change a few things, find a shady corner and turn your mech off with the ignition key, since this hides your grinder from the enemy radar. Shutting off your grinder does other cool stuff as well. I'll tell you all about that in another video, and sub to make it easier to find me again.